Welcome back, guys. On this video, we're talking about Radha Mohan, and obviously, he replaced Wingside Rebel. All, and then we all are noticing a new pandemic of Zeeworld cutting up their series quite short, and I think they should be bringing shorter movies that will end quicker than cutting off. But regardless, let us jump straight into the video of today. This video will be from beginning of where the season will be till the how Radha Mohan will end the show, because I'm pretty much sure they'll cut it and will not end it. So I'll just do this one to round up everything. So let us jump straight into the video of today.
In order to forget the troubles that happened with Radha, Mohan and the family decide to go on vacation to the Maldives. Domini learns of this and decides to go with them. After 2 days of Radha and Mohan spending in the Maldives, Domini tries to kill Radha and causes her some problems, but also this time she fails to kill her. Thanks to Mohan, Mohan and Radha with the family decide to return home, and when they board the plane, they are surprised by the presence of a criminal gang trying to kill the passengers. Amid the passengers' fear, a gang member plants a bomb on the plane, which sparks news and media. But the police were able to arrest the criminals and dismantle the bomb in time. Upon returning home, Tulsi's soul takes possession of Mohan's body, making Mohan do unnatural things. The family calls a priest to free Tulsi's soul from Mohan's body, but they are surprised when the priest tells them that Tulsi's soul will not leave Mohan's soul until she eliminates her killer, who is a member of the house. Domini and her mother contact Guruma in order to eliminate Tulsi's spirit. She tells them that Tulsi's spirit possesses Mohan from time to time. Mohan sees Domini in a state of extreme fatigue and decides to take her to the hospital. Domini is surprised that Tulsi's spirit has taken over Mohan's body in order to kill her in the burning house where she was killed, but she manages to escape. Radha learns of Domini's communication with Guruma and decides to expose them. Radha begins to suspect that Guruma is Kadambari. The family decides to celebrate Domini's birthday, but in the middle of the party, Tulsi takes over Mohan and threatens her to confess that she was the one who killed her. Domini confesses that she was the one who killed Tulsi in front of the police and family. At the same time, Mohan and Radha admit that this was their plan to reveal the truth about Domini and that Tulsi never possessed Mohan. Before being arrested, Domini manages to escape and kidnap Gangan. Domini threatens Radha, but Radha summons Tulsi's spirit to help her save Gangan's life from Domini. Tulsi's spirit responds to her on the condition that she appears with the intention of killing her killer, who is Domini. Domini takes Gangan to the valley in order to kill her there, and Radha and Mohan follow her. During the attempt to kill her, the spirit of Tulsi appears and kills Domini and throws her from the valley and saves Gangan. Tulsi feels that her real killer is still alive and is a family member. She tells Radha this before she disappears and asks Radha to be aware of her surroundings. Radha suspects that Tulsi's real killer is Guruma. She goes to Tulsi's burnout house in order to search for any clues. She finds Kadambari there and confesses to her that she herself is Guruma and the real killer of Tulsi. Kadambari decides to kill Radha by locking her in the burnt house and burning her. While Kadambari thinks that she got rid of Radha, Radha discovers that the bones of Tulsi's body are still there and have not been cremated in all these years. Kadambari is surprised when Radha returns home with the bones of Tulsi's body and threatens her. Surprisingly, Tulsi walks in with Mohan at that moment. The family decide to hide the fact that Radha is married to Mohan. Tulsi makes outrageous demands to Mohan, even going as far as asking for Mohan to take Radha's Mangosutra off. However, Gangan tells Mohan that he needs to give Radha back the Mangosutra. Tulsi tries to commit suicide, but Radha believes that she is bluffing and dares her to jump. Tulsi ends up jumping off, which results in Gungun becoming angry with Radha. Radha tries to warn the family against the fake Tulsi, but they believe she is mentally ill and suggest that she gets a checkup. It is revealed that Tulsi really had disappeared and the Tulsi in their house was none other than Domini, who is in cahoots with Kadambari. Vishwanath finds about this and tries to warn the others, but Kadambari manipulates them into thinking Vishwanath was lying in behest of Radha. Domini and Kadambari decide to oust Radha from Mohan's life. They make it seem like Radha threw Vishwanath off the balcony. Mohan finally believes that Radha is mentally ill and sends her to mental asylum. Domini and Kadambari then plan to get rid of Gungun by bringing her to wildlife sanctuary. However, Radha becomes aware of the plan and runs away to save Gungun. Domini tries to kill Gungun by throwing Gungun in front of the lion, but Radha manages to save her. Mohan also arrives there, but refuses to believe Radha, as Radha had slapped Kadambari. Mohan blames Radha for destroying his and his daughter's life. At her wit's end, Radha breaks her nuptial chain and cuts all ties with Mohan. Radha lives with the mental asylum workers. 7 years later, Radha is revealed to be living as Radhika Kohli in South Delhi as a successful radio host. She is now married to a businessman named Yug Kohli, and Manan, her and Mohan's son, considers Yug as his own father. Mohan and his family have also moved into the same city and live in Mira's house. Gungun is a teenager now and she feels that irrespective of Radha and Mohan's personal issues, Radha should not have abandoned her, so she hates Radha. Gungun is now being taken care of by Mira, who is also Mohan's business's partner. Mira likes Mohan and Gungun also wishes that Mohan would marry Mira. Mohan, however, still lives with Radha's memories. 7 years ago, after Gungun got consciousness, she revealed that Tulsi is Domini. Domini is then arrested for her crimes. Kadambari's truth is still hidden and she is paralyzed now. It is revealed that Kadambari had strangulated Vishwanath to death, but before he died, he threw a vase at Kadambari, which resulted in her current condition. Mohan and his family moved to Yug's neighboring house where Mohan and Gungun meet Manan, with whom they develop a close bond. Meanwhile, it is revealed that Radha is still affected from Mohan's ill behavior towards her. She misses Mohan, but at the same time has vowed to keep herself and Manan away from him.
Okay. Well, anyways, guys, this is what we're expecting. Thanks for watching up to this point, and I'll see you guys next time in another video soon. Again, bye, guys.